Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Ultros, where today, I suppose... So, okay, hold on, that's an extractor. Can I go back to... I mean, that looks like an extractor, right? Can we go back to any location where we've previously claimed an extractor to get it back, or... I don't know. Let's go over there and see what we can do. So, down and then double back left and all right. A lot of running to do. You would think I would be getting more familiar with the space. I wonder. You know, I was complaining a little bit about how these things don't necessarily seem... or how the throw trait that we took, that we bothered to mine to link, doesn't seem all that useful because it's very difficult to get the yeah, because it can't really get the thing to aim high enough all the time. But this should work, right? Actually, okay, you can arc it differently. That's really weird. You can move it with the movement keys. Like it accepts WASD input, but you can also move it with the mouse, and you can move it way more with the mouse than you can move it with the movement keys. Okay. Well, that was something I misunderstood. Maybe we can access all those planting points on the roof. But also, we can access this, right? Doesn't this... Wasn't the Augeas seed breaking up the roots before? Oh, you know what? I think it might be that it needed to, the red liquid needed to go into the base, and then the plant life that grows out destroys these. Maybe. Well, we got a food out of it at least. But yeah, I think I goofed that up. Can you plant more than one? I'm assuming I can't plant more than one seed in the same soil. What about a yog-yog? No, okay. That's... kind of what I figured. Okay. Well, now those gears are just... they're moist. They're incalculably moist. So that's something, I guess. Oh, right. This doesn't actually connect. Okay, further down. Further down. It's just there to tantalize you with knowledge that you cannot truly have. Right, and this is all closed. But yeah, I can come back here and claim my extractor. Okay. So that gets me my double jump back. Extractor pod depleted of undesired mental activities. Yep. Oh, okay, and I don't have to go like recollect the thing. I can just swap from the return to the returner and the trimmer when I want. Okay. That's good. That's good and useful. So the way to the Temple of Motherhood, like over here, there's one of those emotion walls, like way over to the left, wasn't there? Or maybe it was like over in this area. Well, you know what? Let's not get distracted. My goal was to go over and see exactly what it is that symbol on the map represents right now. Let's go do that. It's going to help a lot if I'm competent at reading the map. And while competent may seem like a lot to ask from me, we can at least approach it, right? I should probably be killing stuff. No, come back, your food. Ow. Trying to use unique strikes to kill you. Well, that felt like 4 different strikes to me, but I also did, you know, do a pretty messy job. Oh. Who actually waited long enough for the first time ever? Warrior, up here. I must admit that your moves carry potential. Huh. Yes, that blade. You have feelings about my blade. Okay, so... It doesn't seem like everybody's resetting. Right? Like the gardener... Well, the gardener's work isn't resetting. I guess that's not the same thing as the gardener himself not resetting. Like, he just wakes up in the morning and he sees what state the trees are in, and he's like, okay, well, then I will do the tree thing. Well, we don't necessarily need to pursue her. Okay. I was really hoping to get that thing into the swattable state and then knock it into the other enemies, but I really got myself hung up on some garbage there. So, out of curiosity... No, beginning of the cycle, the weird, like, handlebars on this sword are not in their lowered state. It is as it was at the beginning of the last time. Okay, well, that being the case, then I don't know there's a ton of value in coming over here aside from this symbol. And unfortunately, we are going to have to duplicate the whole Huntress thing. Is it just reminding me where I got an upgrade, or... Yeah. I feel like you learned everything you needed to learn the first time. So yeah, the plant life all remembers from cycle to cycle, but it seems like there really isn't very much that does. It's almost only the plant life. Is Qualia remembering things from cycle to cycle? I can't even tell. Alright, well, I think this is as good as it's getting. There we go. We don't need to go through this this little thing here. We know there's nothing meaningful on the other side of that. Is there anything else that I really want? You know what I do not need is more distance on my slide, frankly. You know, faster eating is not horrible. Neither is this. Alright, let's pull those. And then this is just like free to get, it seems like. Was a single bloody pulp away. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of seems like everything that's critical. This might be good, but I'm not using it. Yeah, whatever. I'm good. Just keep a huge supply of food for no real reason. Okay. So... should be able to throw something up there. And I think I'd like it to be an Ogumumin, because that way it'll grow out into a platform, right? Provided I can actually get up there to access that. It's gonna be a little non-trivial. Okay, hold on, you. There we go, there we go. And that gets me one of these. Rad. Okay. That's all it gets me. That's a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping for, you know, a path somewhere, but I'll take it. Oh, that's right. I can't apply that outside of a thing. Ah. Oh, wow. That thing really has some range. Okay. I got prime quality on that. That's pretty nice. And then I really fucked up that bloody pulp. That'll show it who's the boss and that it's me. Did I knock that other bloody pulp, like, into the next room? Where did that go? I don't know. It's not like we need it. So the plant life being where it is has held open. I wonder if I can actually make it up there. The answer is yes. Yes, I can. There we go. Alright, so that's messy, but it's a shortcut. So what I'd really like to do is go around here. I wonder... Okay, she will be here to do the trial for this room, even though we didn't do the other trials. Yep, okay. Varied attacks. What? That shuddering blade. You have inflicted undue trauma. Huh. I wonder if the stomp is, okay. Yeah, I tried to do the stomp and this thing. I guess I must not have done one of them correctly. Good. Not a single repeated move. Let us move on. I'm pretty sure the stomp and the spin count as different moves. Alright, so we should be able to cross up here. I don't know if it matters terribly what this is. Let's give it a Musishi, I guess? It feels to me like this one is just food. This one is just a place to grow some food. Right, because there's nothing really to destroy this way, nor is there really anything to destroy below us. Ow. Well, that's not perfect variety. Oh, huh. That's interesting, because I did do the aerial spin twice on that one. I was really not expecting... well, whatever. Get out of here. Alright, perfect variety. I don't know about all that, but sure. It's not going to matter what plant this is either. Alright, I'll be right back for you. I forgot about the falling over backwards attack. I'm in some pretty significant danger over here. There we go. Okay, that'll grow into something really cool eventually. So we have another lock-in. I actually really like the this method of meta advancement, where you're having to traverse the tree over and over again, but you slowly get to lock in particular nodes. That's actually really neat. So I do like keeping that. We're holding on to the drop kick. That's important. I remembered that. Is there anything else that's really important? Maybe the wall jump? I mean, the wall jump's traversal stuff, right? Let's save all of our traversal stuff. Should probably actually pick up all the stuff that I'm getting for free. Okay, so this is... yeah, where we fought the boss. Are you gonna make me fight you again? You are indeed. Okay, alright. I don't know why we must do this, but fine. It just seems wasteful, right? But I'm saying that from the perspective of a person who's already been to the end of today. Ow. That was not the slickest. I sure would prefer to get to the end of this without actually having to eat. I guess we have like so much food. This one, oh, that's not the one I thought it was. Oh god. Yeah, we may have to bail out here and get a little food. Ow. Okay, who is promising the most food? The River Heart's pretty fucking good. Yeah, hard to argue with. And look at how quickly we eat it. She's all telling me not to cause trauma, and then she's having so much health that I can't help it. Alright, would you get out of my way? I'm trying to do things. I have stuff going on today. So that's just any fight, I guess. Okay, this is the symbol that is left over. It is kind of vaguely extractor shaped, but this is just the symbol that's left over from when you have properly pulped one of these fellows. Okay, and then you're gonna make me do this. Yeah. Alright, so if I plant something in this, we shouldn't have to worry about this again, right? And I guess here I would like it to be a Musishi because it'll grow along and give us a path up through the thing. I think. Get up. There. Huh. There's still like the spirit of the plant visible there, kind of, and I think it's preventing me from putting anything in. But that's weird, right? It shouldn't be. Hold on, it seems to disappear. Or it's filling out and becoming more real. Yeah, it's like... Alright, so destroy it, and then while there's nothing there, maximum planting speed. Nope, okay. You just can't do that, I guess. That's weird that it looks like, that they make it look like the same fertile earth that you can plant seeds in. But okay. Now it is super clear to us what the map stuff means, and it didn't take all that much effort to figure it out. Shit. Fuck. Oops. I should, you know... Nope, give me this. Give me this. Oh, right. Making friends with the... Yeah. Wait. Huh. Okay, so I cut that, but it all regrew. That's good, because I did not mean to cut it. I'm just trying to climb up. Okay. So to be clear, even with a proper... that was not a very good jump. Even with a proper double jump, we're thinking I can't get up here. That sure looks like a platform. I guess that bit's in the background? Yeah. Alright. Well then. That's the unsullied door. So... that's the wrong button. Yeah, I guess just left. I guess just left and we'll figure stuff out over here. So that's another of the defeated dudes. And now that we have our double jump back, there are things over here that we couldn't access, right? Because I didn't... I think so. And it looks like in order to get back, like the fastest way is going to be... I don't know, just drop down to the floor. It is a bit of a walk. There might be fast travel. It might be a thing that we have yet to unlock. So those doors with the red on them, I think are boss controlled. That seems, fighting bosses seems to be when they open. Although I guess there's that one that, there's that one that closed behind us when we entered the room with the pod in it after we defeated that boss. So it's not entirely, they're not solely boss controlled. What is it that's going on down here? It looks like this is maybe an area we have access to that I'm not mapped. I do not like how much it's outer space right out there. It's sort of awe-striking, but on the other hand, it's also horrifying. It's horrifying to consider. Not a big fan of space, if I'm honest. This one's just awaiting connection as well. Yeah, I mean, this is certainly something. That's a Musishi. I mean, the way this is shaped, it seems to me like it's crying out for a an Ogumumin, which I don't think we have another one of. No, never mind. We are Ogumumin rich. Right, because we'll end up with a plant canopy up here that we can use to jump onto what looks like it's probably a platform above us. Well, I don't actually know. Will that end up being tall enough? Does the canopy grow right there? You try putting something else down here. Hell, maybe an Ogumumin here too. Worth a try. Unfortunately, I think they don't grow to their canopied state until a cycle passes, right? But even if this doesn't form a proper canopy, as long as I can stand on it, yeah, it should be good enough. So there's something all the way over there. Looks like it's a memory. I wonder if I could do the backwards air dash on this. It never seemed to gain us much speed before. I guess I could also, you know, go the other way. What's over here? Well, first of all, this guy. Causing us some minor difficulty. I'm a little embarrassed at how badly this is going. Yeah, the up and attack projectile actually just attacks sideways, or not projectile, but the jumping up and attack. The standing up and attack isn't tall enough, so all we can do is that basically. Over and over again until the thing falls. Not the slickest. I'm so bad at getting to these things while they're still strikeable. Okay. Prime and battered. Yeah, that's fair. What is this? A gnopper trunk. Oh, okay. That's what that thing is. I don't think this one sees us. Okay, just cut the scalp clean off. You gain a very, very small amount of height every time you do that. The timing on the sideways commands for the wall jump is weirdly tight. Let me see if we can get up on this on the other side any easier. Yes, it looks like it will in fact be tremendously easier. The hell are we? It's a great question. Rotten orchard. There's certainly an awful lot of plant life. Although it doesn't really look like there's enough. You know what? I don't actually know what an orchard is. I guess I should just keep my mouth shut. I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like there's enough trees here to call this an orchard. But I don't actually know if you need a lot of trees for an orchard. Is that how they work? Is that what that word means? Ask me anything about plant life, the natural outdoor world. This is maybe like a musishi, because it'll grow vines along the wall here that we might be able to climb up, right? Plus delicious mushi berries. Oh, I didn't even realize there's another thing up there. Well, you also get a Musishi. Actually, maybe that should have been an Ogumumin. Because these things are not, in fact, growing swingable vines. And that could have been like a platform or something. Yeah, shoot. Okay, I may have screwed up there. They do give you a hidden Musishi right in this area, though. Okay. So it's probably accessed with either this top thing or this bottom thing. Ow. I was hoping to get to the left of that thing and then attack it such that it would, I'd be able to send it into this one. Didn't quite work out. Yeah, I like that there's a visual indicator of the moment you cause the trauma, that like that break and shudder. Huh. Am I going to be able to plant life my way through this from below? We might be able to do it from above. Alright, the returner. This is a returner situation, right? Maybe not? Huh. We had our, we had our extractor eat darkness before, didn't we? Weird. Well, let's try planting something. Let's put down an Augeas seed here. We'll sprinkle some different liquid in this liquid and see what that does. Looks like maybe nothing. Maybe there are some problems where the solution isn't dribble plant blood on them. If you can imagine such a thing. Okay, that just goes back that way. Huh. Well, so I'm not going to be able to trivially get above this. We've been in that room. Well, I guess the way to get above this is to go back through here. Up this way. And then down. Huh. This I thought was going to be an opening, but it turns out it is not. Never mind then. Okay, what do we want here? Musishi's probably not right. No, Augeas seed's probably not right. What does a Yog-Yog do again? The Yog-Yog is the golden leaves. I don't think any of these are actually going to help us break that. Well, whatever. These things do seem to get quite tall over time. You give it enough time to grow. Perhaps it will pierce the ceiling. Or maybe not. Maybe it will just be beautiful in here. You know, what's so wrong with that? Yeah, I mean, it does get He gets tall. Gets tall fast. And the one the gardener is actively working on in the main garden room has grown to a pretty impressive height. I have a feeling we're going to be smashing open another tank soon. So I don't know what would actually be worthwhile, I guess. Just more health, more damage. More damage especially, right? There's another more damage at the bottom. That just takes a bunch of everything. I think we can make this work. Okay, river hearts are good blue. I do wonder, like, are the different attack nodes boosting your attack power by the same amount? Ah, okay. I feel a little silly for not having realized that was going to be a problem. Yeah, are they boosting your attack power by the same amount? Oop, that doesn't work at all. Okay, we'll try rolling past it. Let me out. Let me out. Nope. A more different problem than that. How about we throw it something else to eat? What looks really gross? Do any of these things say they poison you? We could plant something within it that might grow through it? Let's see what it does with this. It rejects it, but at the same time, I got through. Out of curiosity. Okay, yeah, that works. That works just fine, actually. Yeah, because, like, the attack nodes cost, like, wildly different amounts, right? So you have to wonder if the difference is solely due to their position in the tree, or if it's a reflection of them actually being different. Alright, what do we want on mycelium innate this time? I have my drop kick, which I like. Projectile counter, which I've like never used. Air Tesseract is fun, but it's not, I don't know. I don't know that I think it's terribly valuable. Add more hits to the slide retaliation counter is not bad. It really does let us just like mash through those huge enemies more quickly. It feels to me like this is going to be important. It's like very its function is pretty mysterious right now. I don't know what certain tiny creatures will hesitate to leave your side means. Maybe in practice what it means is like if you befriend creatures, they'll follow you more or something. Who can say? Alright, let's see about getting to the top of this chamber. Or just up there would be cool, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that now. I kind of screwed that up, I think. How would I... What would I grow here? And how would I make it to the top in a meaningful way? It does feel like the Aegis seed is probably not right here, so I guess let's just do one of these. This will at least, you know, it'll probably give us a hangable vine down there, maybe. Not that it will have any particular value. Okay. I wonder... Yeah, I can just make it across without needing any plant life. That's cool. So which room is this? Oh, this is the room above where we put down that plant. Thus probably making it not necessary to put down that plant. Can we pull the same move over here? We sure can. A group of Berians responsible for the growing of food began seeing beyond just staving off hunger. They started to go back to the traditional ways of Berian culture. This primeval knowledge contained idioms about the flow of nutrients and how different nutritions had various impacts on metabolism and health. This also included mental health, as well as effects on the psyche. Through extensive experimentation and crossbreeding of plants, they discovered many new breeds of both plant and fruit. This also originated a greater variety of pollinating insects. Okay, so they started to figure out some kind of like pre-spatial agrarian knowledge started to reassert itself, and they started to be able to like sort of naturalize this very unnatural environment. That's cool. Actually, I'm having a really hard time getting up there. It doesn't seem all that high. Okay. If we're getting back up, it does seem like coming through here is the way to do it. Yeah, I really thought we were going to get a hangable vine off of that. I mean, I could maybe... Oh, it's very close. Yeah, very close, but not, I think, doable, actually. Oh, I did the thing where I roll way too early again. Oh, wait. Delicious body parts. Whatever, the bloody pulp can fall. So we can probably make it back up to... Yeah, we can definitely make it back up over here. I don't think I realized what that was going to be capable of. So that takes us to Vasa's Legacy. Huh. What does the green guy want? I have no idea. Let's plant... I don't know, it's been a while since we did Nogia seed. These ones are colorful. They have an interesting effect on the terrain. All right. Damn it. It's a little embarrassing how much damage I took there. So we're still below anywhere we've ever been before. Well, they just gave us that Augeas seed. I have to be honest with you, I can't see anything else being particularly useful here, so I guess let's try it. Let's see if it does anything cool. That was a neat place for that to grow. Okay, we're not getting out of here in any direction. It's just a dead end. What a strange place. That room, but also, you know, the ship in general. Feel pretty okay about that. I should have taken the backstab, obviously, but, you know, aside from that, it's pretty good. I feel like we're in a maintenance corridor. Huh. No, don't. Okay. Well, I mean, if we were to plant an Augeas seed here, obviously we'd get a lot of flow down. It doesn't seem like growing upwards going to do very much in this area. I don't know if the flow down is going to either, but let's see. Huh. And this definitely looks like the kind of area that the Augeas seems to be right at home in. Oh. Huh. Okay, so that connects back to a place we have already been. Certainly created an awful lot of opportunity for river hearts. Although also kind of a complex and annoying time climbing back up on that side. Those things just have so much HP. Can I, like, up charge? No, okay. An up strike will do. Huh. Okay. Fake walls behind fake walls. I suppose there's, in a lot of ways, there's very little that you can find that is more consequential than the mycelium. Oh, wow, yeah, I created just a hell of a thing here. Very weird. I really do like... Oh, come on, there's a moment there. There's a moment in the jump where I can grab that. There it is. I really do like this plant system. I think it's very strange and compelling. Let's try that again. All right. So yeah, while you're rolling through, you can tap a thing, and then you can combo off of that thing, and then if you press the other button right after you land an attack, you have another thing, and it's just... With these tough enemies, it's just a matter of remembering that you have all these buttons you can chain together, really. So we could drop down. There's a platform above us that would be reached through... I don't know what means. Doesn't seem like there's a plant or anything to do here. I guess maybe it's a thing you're just intended to descend onto. Oh, whoa. Careful now. Oh, that's not breakable, that's growable. What am I doing? I really don't know. I guess it was Sishi. Yeah, if it grows down and around this platform below it, then we'll probably get a climbable vine down there. Which I guess will make it easier to traverse upward from that. What do I want to draw up here? You know, I don't know, and we don't need to make that decision right now. I think we're doing some good work crawling around here in the underworks, so what must have been sort of the breadbasket of the ship. And we're certainly bringing the place back to life in a way that strangely seems immune to the passage of time in the one direction, anyway. I think that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much thank you all so much for watching. My brain's a little fried. When you come back next time, I will be well fed and well rested, and my brain will be slightly less fried. And we're definitely going to find one of those dudes. I think we're pretty close to one. The one that we saw through the wall. I think we're approaching him now. Maybe. Come back next time to find out if that's real. And we'll see you then.